President Trump has broken the sound barrier. In a new policy, he is linking federal transportation aid to anti-crime policies in the subways and buses of New York City. Today's Lunch Alert is sponsored by the Patriot Gold Group. The uncertainty is taking stocks on a wild ride down. Consumer sentiment has tumbled. Inflation expectations have soared to their highest level since 1991. In a letter from Sean Duffy, his new Secretary of Transportation, to the State of New York Metropolitan Transportation Authority, he threatened to withhold federal funding from transportation programs in New York unless steps are taken to assure safety on the subways. He said that if citizens can't ride the subways without fear of being pushed on the tracks, robbed, or assaulted, the federal government will not continue to subsidize mass transportation in New York. This is the first time that Trump has linked local policy changes to federal aid in areas normally under local control. The trend began really in the 1960s when the federal government used education aid withholding to force desegregation of schools at the local level throughout the South, and continued for 20 or 30 years later by federal rules requiring lower speed limits and seatbelt use as a condition of federal highway funding. This linkage of federal aid to changes in state and local policies is likely to become a hallmark of the Trump administration. A big part of Trump's campaign in 24 was based on the idea of fighting crime, and standing right in the way of his initiatives are all kinds of state laws requiring no bail, increased liability for police officers, cuts in police funding, and other measures. These policies are state and local policies, and Trump has no power to alter them. But what Trump is doing is assuming the power to alter them by tying it to federal aid. This is a bold conceptual breakthrough, will probably be legal, and will probably transform law enforcement and the federal system we live under in the United States. Thanks for watching. Today's Lunch Alert is sponsored by the Patriot Gold Group. The uncertainty is taking stocks on a wild ride down. Consumer sentiment has tumbled. Inflation expectations have soared to their highest level since 1991. When panic selling starts, you don't want to be left holding the bag. Wall Street says it always comes back, but you have 20 years to wait. So call the Patriot Gold Group and don't wait 20 years. Move to gold now. Thank you. The Patriot Gold Group offers no fee for life IRAs to viewers of these videos. The IRA minimums are $25,000 and $100,000 for the no fee for life IRA. So call the Patriot Gold Group and ask for the no fee for life IRA.